Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Roblox. Keep watching to learn how to master the coolest ladder climbing tricks. Number 1. Preparations. First, you are going to want to load into a map or stage that has a bunch of ladders where you can free roam and practice for as long as you like. A good place to go for practice is the Tower of Hell. There, you can practice and master these glitches to use later. Now the second thing you need to do before attempting one of the ladder glitches is to go to the menu and make sure you have the shift lock switch turned on. This is necessary to attempt the ladder flick whether you're on PC or mobile. Otherwise it will not work how you want it to. The alternative to that is going into first person mode. Either this or shift lock can work. Now with that out of the way, you should be ready to attempt the glitch. Number 2, the easy way. To start off, the normal way to climb is to just walk up to it and go up, which takes about 2 seconds. But of course, it's not the most efficient way to climb, and there are plenty of tricks to get up a ladder in much less time. The easiest tricks out of all of them is to just run up to the ladder from a distance and double jump on it. Even if it's easy, there is a chance you will bump into the ladder and fail. Still, it's easier and quicker to pull off in comparison to the ladder flick and is insanely good in a race competition. Overall, this is slightly slower than the ladder flick or wall hop, but it's pretty reliable if you want an easier trick to use in your races because it's really hard to pull off those other tricks in a race without making a single mistake. Number 3, the ladder flick. Now getting to the more popular glitch in the racing and parkour scene, we have the ladder flick. First, the reason we asked you to turn on the shift lock switch is because it basically makes it so that your camera gets centered or locked on your character. Once it's on, you are good to go. Now if you press the shift key on your keyboard, you have a little circle in the middle of your screen that follows your character around and moves along with your cursor. After all that is set, you're going to want to go up to a ladder and stand in front of it. Now as soon as you jump and latch onto the ladder, you want to move your cursor to the right, facing away from the ladder. Then jump and move it back towards the ladder. You can move your mouse to the right and back to the left, or you could do it to the left and then to the right. Whatever you find more comfortable because either way works. Now there are a few ways you could do this, each way is as good as the other. So one way to do it is to be holding the W key and flicking up to the right. As soon as you get to the point where you're facing towards the right side of the ladder, you want to go and hit the space bar to jump and move back over towards the ladder. To sum it up in a sentence, jump onto the ladder and start climbing, then turn 90 degrees to left or right and jump again while moving forwards the whole time. Be careful not to jump off the ladder though. To avoid making an embarrassing mistake in a race, you should practice the ladder flick multiple times. It should take you about 5 minutes at most to get a hang of it, so good luck with your practice. Number 4, the cooler version. The next trick is basically the ladder flick, but backwards. Yeah, this is pretty much only to show off in front of your friends because it's useless in a race unless you're a pro at pulling it off. Basically, it's pretty much the same thing, but instead you go and put your back up to the ladder and you want to go ahead and turn to the right quickly to try and flick back over to where your screen was initially at. So how you do it is, you jump and as soon as you are at the height of your jump, you want to try and jump again and flick while holding the S key to try to move your character back. It's like the exact same thing as a normal ladder flick, you just do it backwards. But it's technically a lot harder than just doing a simple ladder flick. This is really just a flex on your friends. We really do not recommend trying to do this in a racing scenario at all, it's not worth it. Number 5, ladder flick on mobile. The ladder flick or wall hop can be done on both PC and mobile versions of the game. Before they added the shift lock feature on mobile, it was really hard to do the ladder flick as you could only do it in first person, and not everyone can play properly in first person mode. But now it's made easier and it's almost done the same way as on PC. The problem is that you're going to need to use 3 fingers to attempt this. One for the thumbstick, the second for the jump button, and the third to move the camera. We recommend using a tablet, but it can work on a regular sized mobile too. The trick is basically the same. You have to jump onto a ladder and start climbing, then move the camera only 35 degrees to either left or right and then jump again. All while moving up on the thumbstick. You need to do it fast or else your character will fall after turning. So that's pretty much it. Remember, practice makes perfect. We hope you can master the ladder flick technique quickly and have lots of fun using it in your games. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.